Brian with the Farm2Table Direct Show here at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, Southeast Expo Center, McAlester, Oklahoma, out here on this Saturday evening. Beautiful day, enjoying everything. And we're standing here with our friends from Morning Song Orchard and Nursery, and we're going to talk to them just a little bit about their products, their story, what they are, one of the many vendors that's out here. We just met them actually a little over a week ago up in Oklahoma City at another event, and they jumped on board with this and came down and filled in a space last minute, and we were just talking. So we're going to bring y'all in the conversation and kind of let y'all know a little bit about them. So I'm going to let y'all tell us a little bit about Morning Song Orchard Nursery and kind of your backstory, how you got going in this and what all you do and how people can get a hold of you. And then we'll talk about some of these cool products that y'all got out here.
Sounds good. So I'm Roy. This is Rachel, my lovely wife. We started about 4 or 5 years ago doing farmers markets. Mm-hmm. And we started out just by throwing everything against the wall to see what stuck.
That's a method.
Right? So we were growing different types of trees. This is where the nursery aspect comes in. But we still do sell chestnut trees and hazelnut trees.
Interesting.
Which are totally different here because this is like a pecan part of the world, you know.
Right.
So introducing a new nut is just totally different. Anyway, my sister got sick. She passed away from cancer. My other sister passed away from cancer. And I was going through some health issues, and we just stumbled upon the homeopathic approach to healthcare.
Okay.
And lo and behold, we're sitting here in 2024. We sell over 430 products now in our store.
Wow.
We opened a store about 5 months ago, and it's taken off really well. We have new products coming out all the time. I think when we started at the farmers market, we had 25 teas. Okay. We now have 80.
Wow, that's a big growth.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. And that's, we just get to be more innovative as our knowledge increases and all that. Right. So we have different blends. Our top sellers, this Michael Vita blend is a coffee that has 4 different types of mushrooms. It has reishi, chaga, cordyceps, and lion's mane.
Stuart, Ashley from Restoration Farm, if you're watching this, these might be your people. This whole mushroom coffee thing, y'all could be right in their alley. They do permaculture mushroom stuff. They do all that. And
awesome.
Yeah.
So the other thing about this is that it also has ginger, turmeric, and Ceylon cinnamon. Now take a smell of that.
Mm. Now I bet that smells great brewing.
And it's not even. It doesn't even smell like coffee. So you have the caffeine of coffee, but you don't have the tannins and that bitterness of the coffee in there. Right. It's just very earth tone.
Right.
You know?
So what's the, I know what that smelled like. So I'm going to imagine that taste probably kind of has a certain boldness to it.
It's earthy.
Right.
I drink it black. Everybody I know drinks it black. Because adding something to it, you don't need to. It's just a very smooth blend.
Yeah, I think the mushrooms adds the earthy flavor of the coffee and adds the caffeine.
Right.
But unlike most blends that are the mushroom coffee blends that has come that overly earthy flavor, the addition of the warm spices really elevates the profile of the flavor so that you get something there. It's not just drinking dirty water.
Right.
So you get all the benefits of the mushroom, the benefits of the caffeine in the morning, which we mostly need, but it also gives you a flavor profile that keeps coming back for more.
Right, and I think that's important. I mean, I know, of course, we roast and brew coffee, so we understand coffee and understand what that does, and and certainly the caffeine. But yeah, when you drink a cup or you've had a drink and it leaves you wanting more of it, then you've hit that blend, and that sounds like that's what that does for that particular type of an herbal coffee. And that is just totally cool.
And this isn't what you get it. This here is what it comes in.
Right. Okay.
So it's a little bit prettier, a little bit more marketable.
Get a nice recipe box there, right? And when you're done, you got a box to put stuff in, right?
Yeah. And now I'm not going to mention our competitors, but we do sell this nationwide now. We can sell it in retail stores and all that. Ours is better than our competitors.
Well, and that's what you should say, right?
So you get about 38 cups from this, and for the price, it averages out to about 61 cents a cup.
Well, yeah, I promise you can't go buy a cup of coffee for 61 cents.
Yeah. Then we have teas. So, like, everything that you see here is just a blimp of what we have at the store. Right. Our teas, same thing. We have samples. So all of our teas don't have any sugar in them. If we add sweetener, it's stevia leaf. So this is a cranberry orange.
It makes you want to eat this right here out of
Yeah, you can't lick it.
probably wouldn't be good, but it's what it does. It makes you want it right there.
Yeah.
That has got man, that is a cool smell. That is just, and for me, it's like, and even if it tastes as good as it smells, it's perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So we have these teas. We call these our fun teas because they're good hot or cold.
Right.
But we also have medicinal teas, and that's the whole basis of our store. So people can come in and take a more homeopathic approach to their healthcare.
Right.
Try to wean them off of prescriptions.
Right.
And get on herbs, things that are more natural.
Right. And we were talking before we got on about some of these things that y'all have here, like these teas and stuff, about lowering blood pressure, lowering cholesterol. Things us guys struggle with, especially. So that's like I said, tastes good. And it's good for you, which is the rare combination.
Yeah.
But so y'all are in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Yes,
that's where the store is at, and I'm assuming that's where y'all live. But
yeah, so we actually have some acreage down in Braggs.
Okay.
So we have 1,300. We were talking about what stuck. So I planted 1,300 blackberry bushes on trellises.
Oh wow!
We were going to have a U-pick, So it was like we canceled the insurance there since we opened the store, and now we sell the blackberries by the pound at the store.
Well, that worked out.
Yeah,
So
it works out good.
Yeah, so we do live in Braggs. Our store is in Muskogee at 1805 North York.
Okay.
And we have a website as well, so people can reach us that
way. Okay, and that is morningsongorchardnursery.com.
Yep.
I can read. They didn't teach us that.
and we ship nationwide. We ship stuff all the time to Washington, to our competitors out there in California and all that stuff. So.
Well, that's good stuff. Well, folks, I don't know if you can see behind me. I don't know if you can get this banner, because to try to list all of this stuff, the different teas and the different kits and stuff that they say, and that's just what they list. I know they've got way more stuff. Yeah. Okay. You able to get that, bro? Was able to zoom in on that? All right. Well, I'm going to. Okay. There we go. Well, folks, I will tell you this. As you can see, he's zooming in on this and getting you. That is a pretty lengthy list of stuff there, that the different types of products and tinctures and teas and that type of stuff that they have available, which is, I'll be honest with you. Even when we met them the first time, the size of their booth and the amount of stuff that they have, and they said this is just a fraction of what's in their stores, so and what they have available. Now, I'm going to grab this one right here. I'm not going to do it again, but this is a rub. It's a sweet heat, and I'm going to tell you, I had a little sample of this a while ago. Comes in a nice, pretty tin. Yeah, not this. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably coming back over to buy some of this because I already want this on some pork chops or some ribs. And I was told that this goes real good on vegetables. So I'm thinking I'm going to have some stuff on the grill and be putting this on my grill. I got a flat iron, and I'm thinking it's going to live there.
Absolutely.
So,
hey, if you don't mind, can I plug one thing?
You can, absolutely.
Right. These are our brand new Charlie chunks. We have the guaranteed analysis. We got a barcode so we can ship them to any store in the United States. And they're grass-fed beef liver that's sourced locally from Watson's Farms. And Charlie is on the bottom.
Oh, look at that. That's great. Come on in and get a shot on that if you can, bro. Get Charlie.
All right. You want me to pick Charlie up?
There we go. There's Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
That is so cool. There you go.
Yeah, she's famous. We call her Lunchbox.
Hey,
everything. So.
Well, that's there's nothing wrong with that. So there's products for the pet and for the human, and just a wide variety. Well, listen, guys, man, I'm loving this. I know we talked about the joys of getting to come down to these things. I mean, you kind of shared earlier, but what have events like this and farmers markets helped y'all? How has that helped y'all with y'all's business?
I mean, it's helped tremendously. If you want to look at the sales standpoint alone, just doing this has been an incredible change for us. It helps us broaden our customer base,
right?
Instead of just focusing on just one type of customer base. It allows us to grab more people in and just show them that, you know, we can help everybody else in the health department. So,
Yeah, I think the other benefit has been just meeting like-minded people.
Right.
You know, I saw your shirt when I walked up. It says "Better Together."
Right.
You know, in the last 2 events that we've attended, I've met people that have shared similar experiences or have products or services that they offer that complements what we're doing in our lifestyle as well.
Right.
And so, like somebody was teasing me, I come by with bags of stuff back. You know, it's because I keep finding more things here that I want.
Yeah.
And so it's these relationships and introductions, the
networking,
networking that really helps, I think, build our community too.
Absolutely. And I mean, that is what it is all about here is the community. And, you know, when people have products and they have services that benefit,
Yep.
you know, and then, like you said, you found people that had stuff you needed.
Exactly.
And that is the beauty of being able to come out to these venues. And, you know, we are stronger together. We, you know, and the motto here at the Rendezvous is together we grow.
That's right.
And, you know, and I think that's so much of it. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate y'all sharing your story with us a little bit, you know, and kind of your background on your products and where you're at, and the fact that you're one of the vendors that has jumped on board with doing this and being out here, not just to be vendors, but to get involved in the community, and that's a good thing. So we appreciate your time, folks. You can check them out, morningsongorchardnursery.com. Or if you're going through, are y'all on the social medias?
Oh, yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, so you can find them out on the socials. Same thing, just look up Morning Song Orchard Nursery, and you'll find them out there. Get in contact with them. As they said, they can ship nationwide, so it doesn't matter where you're at, you can get their products. And I'm telling you, the little bit that we sampled here, thumbs up. Absolutely, give 100% on that. So, guys, we appreciate y'all's time. Appreciate y'all being out here with us. Now, we close out something we do at the end of most of our stuff we do. We'll say prepare for the unexpected and keep it local. It's kind of something we do. So we're going to sign off right here. Folks, again, Farm2Table Direct Show here at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, Southeast Expo Center, McAlester, Oklahoma. Bringing you just one more example of the things you can find when you come out to these type of events and things that are within the homesteading community. So until the next time, prepare for the unexpected and keep it local.